Hi, I'm Terra, and welcome to our Halloween special at REVIEWNIFORMS. Yay! Well, I am your head nurse today, and I will be coming to you with rants, raves, reviews, and reactions to Halloween costumes that are based on career or uniforms. So this ought to be very exciting. The video is a lot of young ladies talking about their costumes for Halloween. So we're gonna keep this light, we're gonna keep it fresh, not as serious and critical. I love Halloween, I love dressing up, and I wanna see some sexy costumes. Let's get started.
Hot Beer Girl. This hostess with the mostest costume is sure to kick up the excitement level in any group.
You guys, I wore this costume before. If I can find a picture, it was at least 15 years ago. But if I can find a picture, we're gonna insert it. So you can see me wearing a hot beer girl, or what I would call like a beer stein girl. This is a real job. If you go to an Oktoberfest, you'll see those women carrying, 20 beers at a time, and they're wearing an outfit that's very similar to this.
The only negative is that you may have to dodge a few requests for fresh beer steins.
So I love this uniform. They're wearing a peasant top with boobs pushed all the way up to here, because that's what we love to see from our beer girls, right? We got to see that cleavage. It's part of the look. But at the same time, they're doing an actual job. They are carrying all these beers. It is a feat, it is entertainment, and it is a talent. So this is an easy 5 REVIEWNIFORMS from me.
Hot nurse. Nurses are in the spotlight in 2020. Everyone is grateful for hard work and selfless devotion that nurses have for their patients.
Obviously, I'm a fan of the hot, sexy nurse. It's what I've chosen as my Halloween costume for this year, because I have always wanted to be a sexy, hot nurse, and I thought this is just the perfect chance for me to get to wear this costume. I am feeling cute and sexy, and I love this version of this costume. Hers is different from mine. She's got the buttons up the front and a lot more red piping, the red trim, and her stockings have the little heart and cross on them too, which is super cute. And the hat, personally, I like my hat a little better. I think it's really adorable. This is so cute. This is easy for me, and I'm biased, so I'm gonna give Sexy Nurse today 4 REVIEWNIFORMS. It's got a great look, the fit is great. Bravo.
Top Gun flight suit. This amazing and feminine take on the Top Gun flight suit is garnering tons of attention this year.
I am obsessed. I really love all the patches. In fact, did you see her? She was actually putting on one of the patches in the beginning. Right when you look at this uniform, you know what they're trying to achieve. It's walking that fine line between making it historically or entirely accurate and making it cute and sexy. And I think they are definitely achieving it with this one.
The sleek lines of this body tracing costume convey confidence, authority, and sex appeal all at the same time. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Oh yeah, 100%. I will not comment on the continuity of having the skirt dress and then having the pant costume here, but I'm focusing on the cat suit here, and this is giving me the feels. When I look at this, I know this is Top Gun. Even if the branding isn't exactly, I know what they're trying to convey here. She looks cool, sexy, and this looks really, really comfortable. Just throw this thing on with some boots and you're like good to go. And the aviators, they take it next level. I absolutely love this one. So what do we give Top Gun Girl? 4 REVIEWNIFORMS. This uniform is so cute. I would wear it myself. Huh? Usually y'all know me. I know right away like what I'm looking at and what's going on, but this took me a second. If it wasn't for her carrying that kind of weird looking post office bin, I would not have known unless I'm getting really close to read letter carrier. This could be the beginnings of an Air Force looking uniform or even a flight attendant, but letter carrier. I think what's missing here is some of the details in adding some red, white, and blue. Maybe the designer could have messed with the US Postal Service logo a little bit. I'm not talking about infringing on trademark. Come on, we don't do that. But that's what costumes do, right? They walk that fine line between making it look exactly like the uniform, but having a costume that is cute and fun and, not violating anyone's license. So I know you can't slap the USPS logo on there, but we could have had some type of branding or patches that made it stand out a little more. Or definitely the letter carrier bag. I think that would have been good too. So this one, I'm not getting all the feels. Skeet, skeet! Hold the presses. So this is just one thing that makes me insane. Okay, so this is a little trick that, you know, people do in photo shoots. I mean, sometimes the model is extra small and your uniform or your costume is small, and so you've got to clip the back. This is something, you know, a lot of people know that is a behind the scenes thing in fashion shows and fashion shoots. But in this shoot, why did they leave it in the shot when she turned around and had the clip on there? And I know this is an advertisement for this uniform, so I'm not really getting why they left that in the shot. For the letter carrier uniform, I'm really disappointed. It's not incredibly sexy, not giving me what it needs to give to show me what the costume is right when I see it. It doesn't look like a letter carrier to me. If I were to put a picture up of a letter carrier and put a picture up of her, it just wouldn't entirely translate. They've left out some details that could have really punched it up, and that little chip clip, that little paper clip in the back, I just wanna grab it. I wanna grab it. So for the letter carrier costume, we give 2 Reviewnicorns. That was very generous. I'm a nurse. I'm being nice today. I'm having good bedside manners.
Blast off into outer space with this Galaxy Girl costume. This costume features a super comfortable and stretchy metallic bodysuit with a front zipper closure.
You guys, I really like what I'm seeing so far. First of all, she's definitely got an hourglass figure, which is what a costume like this needs. You know, something that really nips in at the waist. I love the suspenders. I mean, I can tell right away, they call it Galaxy Girl, but this is supposed to be like a sexy astronaut. It must be effective if I'm able to look at it and just tell right away what it is. I'm loving the patches. I love the sleeves and the color and all the extra additions this costume has.
It also has stretchy black suspenders, long white sleeves with blue cuffs, and matching epaulets. It also features a detachable clear hood.
Okay, the hood. Oh my gosh. All right. So the hood is kind of fun. I mean, yes, if you could wear this big plastic astronaut helmet, that would be pretty cool, but that's heavy, hard to pack, and not very realistic. I think it's neat what the designers did with making a clear plastic, like rounded hood around it to kind of mimic that glass bowl that is the astronaut helmet look. And look at the detail and the stitching on those epaulets. And that's a really nice zipper too. All right, guys, so for details and for look and overall innovation, I'm gonna give the Galaxy Girl costume 5 Reviewnicorns. Yes, I would wear this in a minute. In fact, that might be my next costume. I love it.
Wanna know what no one's talking about? How hard it is to put on silk gloves on the other hand when you already put the other hand on.
Guys, you know what? She's right. No one is talking about how hard it is to put on one silk glove once you've got the other one on. Where is the outrage? We need to do something. If you end up in a situation where you have to wear satin gloves, because who doesn't, right? So if you've got one satin glove on, the other glove, you gotta take it and you gotta whack it. You gotta whack it. That's what gets those fingers stuck out. You gotta whack it, hold it up, and stick it in. Trademark.
I think it might be too much red.
The gloves is one issue, but there's another problem. I have no idea what she is. The black bodysuit, it looks like it's got the safety colored yellow or green on it. So I'm thinking safety something, construction. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see what this is.
Okay, keep this in mind. I'm gonna switch the shoes, okay?
So obviously this is a fireman. Yet another time where they are not putting the details into the actual costume. If she didn't have this very tiny and kind of like toy looking weird, I'm not feeling it. If she didn't have that fireman's hat on, I would not know right away that her costume is a fire person's costume. I mean, I think we need to bump this up in some embroidery or some detail, you know, the fire department on the back, or, you know, with the axes, something here. It needs some left chest logos, some sleeve logos, or something to really take this to the next level so that you know what this costume is. I'm really disappointed because without that hat, which is really cheesy, it's just not serving the hot fire Dylon fantasy for me. So unfortunately, we are gonna give the fireman costume, 1 Reviewnicorn. Sorry about it.
I give this one a 10 out of 10 too. This part's like a little much for me.
She's right about both things. Right away, when I look at this costume, I know that it is supposed to be a pit crew girl or guy or pit crew personnel. If you look at this costume, even without any accessories, you know exactly what she is. This is what a pit crew looks like. They've got insane amount of branding, the checkered flag look. I'm with her. This is a 10. Now, hold up. She's right about this costume. It is extremely cheeky. Girl, we can see your bum. Your bum is sticking out. It is a thong, 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 and I don't think it was meant to be, but it is kind of made poorly and short-waisted like a lot of Halloween costumes are. So whatever, we'll give it to her on the fit. Halloween's the one time you can look like a total garden tool and it's okay. So how many Reviewnicorns are we gonna give the race crew hottie? 5 Reviewnicorns. Yep, I really am, because I think this is a good fit. It hits the nail on the head with the details. It looks sexy and comfortable. 10 out of 10.
All right, call the cops right now. Because it's fucking illegal to look this good.
I love this girl. I need her to like come do rants, raves, reactions, and reviews with me. She is so fun. She sold me. She's already sold me on this cowgirl costume. Now, you're like, cowgirl, how is that a uniform? Because a cowgirl is a real job. There are real cowboys and cowgirls, especially down here in the South where I live, and they herd cattle. It's what they do. So yes, this is a real job. Now, is this what they're wearing? Absolutely not. They are wearing jeans and rugged stuff, but this is Halloween. It's about fun. It's about fantasy, and she is serving the cowgirl fantasy with the fringe and the boobs and the little denim hot shorts. She's just got it head to toe, and so I'm loving all the details in this costume. Win, win, win. She looked happy and felt good in her costume, and honestly, that's the most important thing. Her energy absolutely sold this costume to me. I love it. She is a cowgirl through and through, and I'm going to give the cowgirl costume 4 Reviewnicorns today. Tragic. Sorry guys, I can already tell it's tragic. Maybe I spoke too soon. No, I didn't speak too soon. Yeah, this is just looking like, first of all, the fit, it's all wrong. It's not showing any cleavage, which I know this is supposed to be a French maid, which a French maid is a job, right? We're talking about the French maid fantasy, okay? This costume isn't even serving up the fantasy in a sexy way, even though it's lace and black and white. It takes a little more than that to, you know, have a French maid look. We want to see some cleavage and some poofy sleeves. And in fact, you know, I see how the dress is just really tight and little and is definitely gonna ride up. That apron should be cinching in that waist, and then I think it would be better if the bottom of the dress was like a skirt or had like a crinoline underneath to where it stuck out and it was really, really short, so you get some movement and some flirtiness. They just could have done this so well. I mean, a French maid has been done a million times. This can be phoned in and done correctly, so I'm a little bummed out by this. I'm not feeling the fantasy at all. It's not sexy. What am I gonna say about this picture? Why isn't she wearing a strapless bra? This is the second time that this same brand has shown the behind the scenes or the undergarment or the stuff you're not supposed to see in their advertisement or the video. Yeah, it would just look so much better for the video if she didn't have a regular bra strap hanging out. Talking about killing the fantasy, I mean, yes, it's got the little hat, but you guys, I'm not feeling it. I don't think you are either, because we're like this, we get each other. What am I gonna give this French maid costume? Sorry, 1 Reviewnicorn.
First costume, we've got the No Rules Referee. It's a 3-piece set, so it comes with a bodysuit, the zipper in the back, not adjustable, this is a size small. Booty does hang out underneath.
All right, so this is a referee, a job that we all, if you watch any sports, we all know and love. And yeah, do I know exactly what it is and is it serving the look appropriately? Yes, but there's so much wrong with the fit of this costume. She should be able to fit into a small, and this small is just, the belt's too long and chunky, the neckline is incredibly weird and wavy, the sleeves look uneven, and the shorts are are really, really, really short. And she comments on this to say these shorts are cheeky. And I don't think that the costume was sold to be so insanely cheeky. So this may end up being something that you need to wear in the boudoir and not at the office, but we shall see.
It comes with a belt, little belt buckle, and then a little like bow tie, cufflink, or a choker for the front, and that's it.
Honey, that's not a bow tie or a cufflink or a choker. That is a collar. I'm mystified. I'm dumbfounded. I can't understand this one. They took the collar off the ref polo and just made the collar so it looks sort of like it is a bow tie, but it's not a bow tie. That is a very interesting and weird design choice. I'm not loving it entirely. Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, just take that off, throw that away, get a whistle, and you've got your look. Just simply because of that very weird choice for the collar, the ref costume is going to get 1 Review Unicorn this year. This one could have been designed so much better. In fact, if she was just wearing a ref shirt from Amazon and her own black shorts, it would be cuter and better fit than this is. Do better!
This is like the nurse cover. It's like completely see-through. It's like a nurse jacket, but it's totally see-through.
What the hell is that? Nurse costume, you guys. Let me get my edges together and my hat on right. This is a nurse costume. Let's see.
But I love that you basically just wear like a bra and the like garter undies / belt thing underneath it, and you see through.
Oh, so it's a red and clear raincoat that you just wear your bra and drawers underneath. Or I guess she's got a swimsuit on here, so that's good. So yeah, this is very sexy because it's see-through, but this costume can be absolutely anything until you add the accessories. So if I look at it without the hat, my nurse hat, like I said, is way cuter. Like, you gotta have it cocked to the side, honey. Like, she's absolutely stunning and she looks great in this. There's definitely a nurse fantasy here, but I wouldn't say that this costume looks anything like a nurse uniform from past, present, or probably even future.
Not to mention all of the accessories that come with it. You have the adorable like nurse hat. Oh my God, a vibe.
Okay, so the hat is adorable, but she looks more like a nurse in this white shirt she has on with this hat than the other one. I don't know, is it just me? But the raincoat nurse is just not giving.
I'm so here for it. And then red gloves, super sexy.
So this sexy nurse costume unfortunately only gets 1 Review Unicorn. Why? Because it's a freaking raincoat and it doesn't look like a nurse at all. But she's stunning. If she was my nurse, I would be very happy.
The final outfit, we've got the SWAT Commander. This is a 7-piece set for 60 bucks.
Okay, value. I love that, a 7-piece set for 60 bucks. First of all, just without any explanation, that's how I like to look at a costume. Without any explanation, do I know what she is? Without a doubt, absolutely. It's got the SWAT, it's got the D-rings and pockets and all the stuff that you would normally see on a SWAT uniform.
So this is something I would definitely buy because you get more for your money and the quality just seems a lot better, and with this type of outfit you can really change it up.
She's right, the quality of this does seem better, and I think it may be because it's all black or it fits her better. I mean, fit with a Halloween costume is a thing. Halloween costumes are pretty cheap when you think about it, so I mean, you can just go inside and make a few stitches or even hot glue and alter a costume yourself and change a few things to really make it fit and look good. But this one doesn't need any changes. It looks fantastic.
So it comes with a hat. It comes with a full-on bodysuit with a zipper. The bodysuit says SWAT on the back.
This is what I was talking about with the firemen and the postal workers costumes. They needed a little more branding, a little more something to show us what the heck we're looking at, to really define it, you know, a detail to define it and put that big exclamation point on the costume. That's what you want for the holiday.
I wore my high boots with this again. Probably something a little bit lower would be better, shorter.
Definitely this with the high boots. I mean, I'm telling you, anybody who sees her in this with these thigh-high boots and this SWAT outfit on is going to be scorched because of all the heat that she's putting off. This is very sexy. It's detailed. I know what it is. It gives me the feels. I love it.
But the whole outfit is very sexy.
She's right. The whole outfit is very sexy, which is why I'm gonna give it 5 Reviewnicorns. This is one I would totally wear. And in fact, one of the reasons she looks so great in it is I can see in the back that they've added some corset lacing, which is something that's really easy to add to a costume, is some adjustable lacing. It doesn't have to be corseted all the way down, but anything that you can adjust a little bit, even some elastic back there, makes costumes fit and look so much better. And it makes you comfortable during the night. You're not constantly like adjusting, you know, you just feel good. So I want to know what you guys thought about all the costumes today. What was your favorite? Was it the Bierstein girls? Was it the Top Gun, the Galaxy Babe, or was it me in the sexy nurse costume? Please leave your comments down below. I want to know what you think, and tell me what you're going to be for Halloween too. Are you going to be a sexy career uniform, or are you going to do a DIY? I'm very curious. I love costumes as much as I love uniforms because I'm what? Uniform obsessed, and you guys know that. Don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any videos from Reviewniforms. And don't forget, most important, it's okay to judge uniforms, but not people. Love everyone.